Drink that beer, you little sissy. You ain't got no guts. You ain't got no backbone. What's the matter with saying, I don't do that? I'm not doing that. Churches in America, but you know what, much of sissies. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't even go to a church in this country. If I was a lost man, I'll tell you it'd be a hard man to get me to church. Bunch of sissy-fied, bunch of fluper-dupers. No, we turn church into Mickey Mouse business. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Oh, man, that's just what reminds me of Captain Kangaroo and Mickey Mouse Disney show. Let me tell you something further, that we've turned Sunday school Bible class into a comedian situation for cartoon characters, and we've made cartoon characters out of David, Joseph, Goliath, I mean the whole 9 yards, and kids grew up thinking they're little cartoon deals, and when I grow up, I don't mess with cartoons anymore. And we talk about Bible characters as if they were some cartoon characters, as if they weren't even real. Your sin will find you in your health. Drunkenness. I'd love to see a Coors beer advertisement showing some guy puking his guts out. I'd love to see a Bud Light advertisement showing 2 cars smashed up, 4 or 5 teenage kids in there, their tongues hanging out, eyeballs popped out, arms ripped off, guts spilled out on the floor, with a Bud Light in their hand. Biggest bunch of liars you ever saw in your lives, beer companies. Your sin will find you out. A friend of mine left this church one night, headed back to Lebanon. Come in behind him, some kids, come up there, and some kids went around him just zooming around a curve. And he said, Reggie, there was something in me. He said, something bad is going to happen. And it wasn't about 1.5 miles up the road. He came up on the road, that bunch in the middle road, and a truck hit him head on, 4 boys in there. And he said, Reggie, I was the first man to that little car. And he said, that car was all crunched up. And he said, you could smell the beer and smell the blood. And all I could hear was, as they died, all 4 of them died. Who's telling you that?